What's up, Leo? It's your girl Kenzel here with 420 Intuition. Welcome to my channel. Like, share, subscribe, all that good jazz. Well, welcome, Leo, for your weekend reading for April 9th through the 11th. I want to appreciate you so much for tuning in. It's been a crazy ass week, I know, probably for some people. So let's go ahead and jump into the weekend and see how it's going to be. But before I do, definitely still join me over on Monday through Friday on Instagram. I do lives over there for live card pulls, so you can get your one-on-one questions if you're not quite ready for the personal readings that I offer, or for the Zoom one-on-one calls that I offer 30-minute so you can ask me unlimited questions for 30 minutes for our Zoom 30-minute live reading full extensive. Okay, so again, Leo, if any of this stuff that I say today resonates with you, smash the like button, share it with your friends, comment below, because I would love it when people talk, because I talk back, okay? All right, so for your romance oracle cards for April 9th through the 11th, we have religious factors. Your love life is in being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others, as well as soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, is somebody meeting someone new? Is this like new energy coming in? Because I like that rather than what we've been getting, And then for your Rebel Oracle deck, I have you need a big fucking hug, squeeze. I gotcha. And you are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. And lastly, get over yourself, pull your shit together, help people, give back, and do some good shit for humanity. Okay, so that's kind of giving me some well-rounded, maybe a little bit of insight in your career as well for this weekend. But like I said, we'll just dive on into this and see exactly how this is going. And I have the energy for Leo for April 9th through the 10th. We're going to do the 9th through the 10th, and we're going to round it off with the 11th, okay? So have the energy for Leo for April 9th through the 10th, please. Oh, okay. So a lot of you just want to talk. Okay. So what we have going on right now for you, I have the 7 of Cups reversed, the 6 of Cups upright, the Magician reversed, as well as the Sun upright. So as far as the 9th through the 10th concerned, I really get the good vibe that, it kind of starts off a little rocky, like someone just feels like their blessings are being delayed for whatever, and they may be starting to grow a little impatient when it comes to this, just because they're wanting some things to balance out with one another in regards to having a little bit more equal give and take. Could be financially. Maybe they feel like their job really wasn't really giving, or maybe some commission for someone out there really wasn't what they thought it was going to be. So they start off kind of like blah when it comes to it, not really wanting to manifest anything just because they really feel like kind of off kilter. But it's interesting because they kind of have, I like to call this kind of a light bulb moment when it comes to the Sun. The Sun is the happiest card of the deck, and it talks about timing. So the timing is now. So I think someone had kind of a light bulb moment between the 9th and the 10th in regards to maybe some kind of business venture or some sort of idea that they had. But they're kind of got, the Magician, they got the wind knocked out of them a little bit. Like, honestly, like they got a little bit less motivated, just because something just threw them off. We have Capricorn there, Taurus here, as well as Aries and Leo. What else for the 9th through the 10th? Give me more for the 9th through the 10th. More for the 9th through the 10th. Yeah, you go into hibernation mode after this light bulb moment. This is good. You go into hibernation mode a little bit with this Libra energy with the 4 of Swords, as well as the Virgo energy with 5 of Coins. We have the 2 of Swords. Why do I keep doing that today? The 2 of Swords, as well as the 9 of Cups. So that's Pisces, Cancer energy, as well as Libra. They definitely go into hibernation mode to just kind of heal themselves, to relax themselves, removing themselves from a certain situation. But it's weird because when you need to do that to heal yourself, right? You have that light bulb moment, you're healing yourself, but you still have this sense of being lonely and doing things alone. But within your loneliness, you kind of break free out of that and go into go mode with this action, because all this thinking, you were doing a lot of thinking over the 9th and 10th. It's a lot of contemplation. It's going to reach you to the 9 of Pentacles, though. You're going to get some kind of wish fulfillment. I really want to know what the hell this wish fulfillment is. What is this 9 of Cups? some kind of change. It's the King of Spears. There's a probably a Leo, Aries, or Scorpio energy around you that's been pretty stagnant, and maybe even broke your heart in regards, or stabbed you in the back. They're stagnant with their change and their growth. And this King of Spears is a very passionate person, so somebody from your past that possibly you had like some passionate love with. I think that you left them to have some calmer waters to actually receive that Four of Spears, to get that perfect union. I think you're going to be reintroduced to this person. It's interesting because, like, you go from doing this alone to, okay, I know what I need to do, to immediately this person just kind of coming around, but he's showing up as your wish fulfillment. But you need to be mindful, because I don't really know if you did all the work with this death being like, this is like done. Like, this death being reversed is, I don't know. I don't know if there's something you want to actually revive there, Leo. You might want to think twice before you bring that King of Spears on for this weekend. I really think that you need to think twice before that, because that just does not make any sense. I am going to clarify for this King of Spears real quick. I'll give you guys this one. Can I clarify what this King of Spears wants? There's some secrets here. I don't really feel like this is anything good. I think this King of Spears is just a person who just kind of wants to kind of be in and out in a way. You have the moon here, some secrets, and also some fears, the star being reversed too. A lot of negative, a lot of dark times, a lot of like less healing, maybe someone not being in the limelight. 10 of Pentacles. I think this King of Spears is kind of coming off, yeah, they were with somebody else. All right, so this is what I get from this King of Spears. This was somebody in your life that had a lot of fears, a lot of doubts. That definitely wasn't a person that was kind of a beacon light for you. I think it was somebody you possibly can never really go to in regards to sharing your feelings per se. This is weird. Like, you still cared about them though. They saw longevity, or you did see longevity with them with this 10 of Pentacles here, right? But it was a situation where maybe this person was in a relationship with someone else and had a blended family with someone else, or you guys stopped working, so that idea of having a blended family with this particular person just stopped working, was an idea, even though you still want to have this person around, but they're just not. They had you in a third party. This is somebody who had you with somebody else, Leo. So if that rings a bell for the King of Spears, definitely go ahead and like the like button. So that's why I was just clarifying as far as how you're obtaining your wish fulfillment. So I really feel like you're going to be in communications with this King of Spears in some time on this weekend through the 9th through the 10th. You guys are going to talk, and it might even be a conversation in regards to this person no longer being in a relationship with someone else, and maybe they actually saw some longevity with you, but they're going to be expressing some type of love. Now, I don't know if this is like this little offer is going to be enough though. Like, okay, because I really feel like they had you in third party situation, but are they fully done with the other third party? That's kind of vibe I get from that. All right, so let's continue. Let's just go for the energy. Let's go for the 11th, please. See, lack of truth. What did I tell you? Some dishonesty is going to come out on the 11th. Can I have more energy for Leo for April 11th, please? More energy for Leo for April 11th. There's some dishonesty. There's some lies. Somebody could be lying to themselves. We have the Chariot here as well as for forward movement. I think someone's going to rush in to say something. Now, one person might be lying to themselves internally. That could be something like, you know, you lie so much you start believing your own lies. Or one person could just be shoveling lies down your fucking throat. Because we have this 6 of Cups here reversed. That's about a lack of... Well, it's someone wanting someone to return to someone, but it's also someone saying they're not going to. So I feel like when the lies come out, someone realizes someone hasn't changed, and I don't really think that they're bringing anybody in. This doesn't, like, what is, you get flirt and you get soulmate. So maybe this is a karmic soulmate you're calling in. Maybe that King of Spirits is someone karmically that's still imbalanced by the 11th. What is, give me more. Give me more for Leo. All right, so there's on the 11th, I definitely feel like someone is going through something in regards to maybe completely releasing themselves from a situation that brought a lot of imbalance and misjustice in the situation, with the justice being reversed here. The Libra energy, Libra, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius. Yeah, someone's like letting go of holding on to someone as well, or something as well, letting go. And in regards to having a physical manner, like dick could be possible. maybe one last time. I get that someone wanted to have sex one last time before they stopped, or they realized that this is not going to change for the better, or they realized that someone was just all about just being physical with them, and that's something that wasn't into it. So you know where you lay. You know if you're a person that is just like, you know, likes to get it in one last time before they just bounce on somebody, dip off. That might be you. Who knows? It's going to leave you in your head a lot. And I feel like in regards to business, somebody might just retreat and just try to throw themselves into some business. Or when it comes to third party, maybe somebody could actually be just, they could be returning to someone with this this 3 of coins. That gives me the vibe that someone actually was thinking about this a lot and kind of still reached out. There's a few storylines here. Someone's just done with somebody completely and throwing themselves in the business. But someone is also like not quite done with the situation, right? Even if they're lying to them, even if they're not going to give them what they want, they still have an attraction for this person. And I feel like they're just going to keep them around so they can still date other people. This is kind of a 4-party card. Like you guys all have somebody. This is a lot, Leo. What are you doing? Can I have more for Leo for the 11th, please? April 11th. For April 11th, please, for Leo. April 11th for Leo. Anything else? A lot of secrets and fears here, too. What are these secrets and fears? So we can wrap this up. What are the secrets and fears on April 11th? Think a conversation. Yeah, argument happens. It does bring some balance with this world here. That's the Knight of Swords. It could be an argument or a conversation that kind of goes left. So I think a fear of someone expressing something, having discernment. Yeah, you guys are going to have a conversation about, oh my God, this is a twist. So this is where the flirt comes in. Okay, you guys have an interesting like weekend, because I think by like Friday or Saturday, someone's going to be possibly getting a message of some sort. I think maybe it could be a text message or something like that, a DM or something. Somebody's going to be notified of their wish fulfillment, right? Coming back into their life. But on the 11th, you're going to be doing a lot of mental things in regards to this. You're going to have a conversation for sure, possibly by the 11th. You're going to have a conversation in regards to bringing balance back into the situation and having more discernment. And you're paying attention to the red flags this time, that someone does want to have a higher level of commitment, because we have the Hierophant here as well as the King of Cups heading towards the Empress. So I feel like that King of Spears might be expressing themselves to you, expressing themselves about the situation and how everything went down, and maybe even talking about, they were losing sleep too. Not really losing sleep like that, having less sleepless nights. Yeah, this is interesting. Someone wants somebody back and they're going to express their love to this person. Could this be a soulmate? Yeah, I mean, it could. You never know. Will there be flirting involved? Oh, yeah. With this Knight of Cups and this Hierophant and stuff, somebody's getting butterflies. There's a shift in that conversation. Whenever you guys have this conversation, Leo, don't be surprised if the conversation goes to a direction you had no idea it was going to. I'm talking about, like, you didn't even think this person had a pulse, let alone feelings for you. Wow. Okay. Well, Leo, I hope that resonated with you guys, because that was definitely a mouthful for me. Hopefully that has resonated, because I'm trying to think exactly who it could have been about me, because it just seems like love took over that whole thing, and career, I didn't really get a good... Something was telling me just to kind of bypass it. So you guys got more love than career this weekend. So we'll see what's going to happen. I'm checking my DMs just like y'all, because I want to know what the hell that was about. All right, Leo, I appreciate you tuning in. Go ahead and hit that like button on your way out. I'm sending you nothing but good highs and good vibes your way. Later.
N is for nigga, please.